right, so talking with the team manager, not supposed to get super close to the motorcycle, so I kind of vaguely got what I wanted to see. It's interesting, he's one of the only guys right now that doesn't have the scoop on for practice, which is interesting to me. As far as the Honda rig, Jet, I noticed a few things. All of his brake calipers have got carbon fiber guards to them. He's running both front and rear spec tire, but also with the scoop. His foot pegs are incredibly sharp, which I think is pretty cool, and he's running a 51 on the rear. And yeah, I know the transmission is one thing, so these guys are all different gear ratios, I get it, but still, to me a 51, it's actually pretty high to me out here. I would expect it to be lower because of how fast some of this stuff is gonna be, but we'll see, we'll see. So on Chase's bike, they do a couple things. He's got that little weird little wire, and it's for suspension data. I mean, obviously, right? But they ride with it, which is pretty cool, and if it snaps, it just snaps. They just no longer get any more data for it. And he's also running the blister grips, but his mechanic is putting 2 of them, because if he doesn't have 2, he'll literally move his hand to on top of the master cylinder there on the levers. So he's got to literally have 2 of them there to push him back. No go for the 250 guys. They want to keep everything on the down low. Keep a good secret here, right? That makes sense. Holy shit, check out these foot pegs. They're massive. They're literally custom welded on. Look at that. That's so dope. Gotta do some stuff. They go to the press conference, but man, I feel like I'm getting sunburned out here. Oh, it sucks being white, man. Just hopefully the media tent has sunscreen. You know, what can wish? I'm a simple man. What I want is just some damn sunscreen. That's all I need for this weekend to go good. Is, you know, maybe some chapstick. Some chapstick would be nice too, right? Yeah, I digress. Are we on? Yeah. Johnny with MX Unfiltered. This is actually a question for the panel. Last weekend we saw sparks fly, and we are in Vegas, and there's a lot of money on the line. So hypothetically, it comes down to the last corner. What are you guys willing to do? Joe, why don't you start? Okay, I'm inferring, are you guys gonna block pass, send somebody over the berm? I mean, brake check for
so,
the whole thing.
I don't, if you need,
what would you do? That's the question. What would you...
I say let's go for the takeout move, make the sparks fly.
Good answer, right?
I have a question. I have a question concerning that. When you
Johnny Hopper with MX Unfiltered. Oh, try not to test. Should I just talk it?
Yeah, go without the mic. I'll listen. I'll repeat on the mic.
Hey, you guys, between the 3 of you, you guys have raced the majority of the races. Out of these 33 races, what has been your favorite track?
Mics are done. We're gonna let these guys go. We apologize.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Some big step downs and some step ups, but this one in particular looks gnarly. Dude, that thing is huge. Nobody's gonna pass on it. Maybe come up the inside, but it's just big. We'll wait and see. Yeah, trying to jump from the outside ain't gonna be the ticket. It's gonna be on the inside. Ain't, like that's a word. Scariest jump of the track is this step down. Oh my God. Such a blind deal here. We'll walk over there real quick just so you can see it.
Stand today. What
It's
they have is what they have. You don't want to
looks
go there tomorrow, you know,
just
walking
like a
out of
wall.
the race around town.
and you're just jumping down.
Hey man, I'm gonna pick up a sweatshirt. Oh, sorry, we don't have
Ooh,
any size.
no,
Now
no,
is the time to
nope.
check.
Even the other step down where it doesn't have much of a lip, this one's got a gigantic lip to it. That's 12 feet or so. 3 laps. Took 3 laps to finish the section out. He's kind of keeping up the rear, but I like it. Started last, but he was able to learn the track on his own. Where this guy jumped everything second lap, and he is hauling. Cool finish line. But then very one line because it's basically a 90 into this next section where guys are just going to go to the inside and the fast line is going to be another 90. Go to the inside again and drift wide. More tight sections. Again, just going to be the inside. Look at how tight this sand is. But at least the sand gives them a couple different lines to where there might be some passing going. But that whole section right after the finish line, follow the leader. Okay, I do kind of like that sand section, even though the inside is still the line to go. Just seems like just take all the insides and that's what you're gonna do. And that's what everyone is doing. It'll have to be pushed wide. Oh. But it's deep sand and honestly I kind of want to eat it. It just, it kind of looks tasty. It's so white and fluffy. It just seems like it should be edible. Okay, we need a look. We've got a tough block in the middle. Get the tough block out of the way. Nice.
Talk about these pins. Talk about these pins.
I didn't jump 3 down there because of that. This thing is so sharp. So sharp. But this is honestly the back part of the track where guys are going to be able to make some passes if you have that factory horsepower, right? This is where your motor builder, you buy him dinner so that you can finish better. It's really how they're going to make shit done. So we'll see. I know those Star Yamahas are super fast, but still looks like it'd be sketchy. Nice. But these things are pretty rolled down, so it's just mainly just haul ass. And then the next section, the guys are gonna be just coming in, maybe go wide on the berm, but I really see guys going to the inside here. Ooh, there looks like there is almost a small cheater line here. We'll check it out. I thought it was an off camber on the inside, but there's a tough block in the way. But really, that's where the line should be, is on the inside of the tough block, you know. That's at least the line I would be choosing, but there's cameras and everything everywhere, so you'd get caught. But if you're not cheating, you're not trying, right? And it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. What you like about this section though is if you do come in wide, you're hauling ass and you could carry your speed and then your speed into the sand, and then you're going to be on the inside of the next corner. Here, if you go to the inside, you're going to slow down, and yeah, you'll probably still end up going inside outside, because I don't really know how many guys are going to go wide here, but this is where you can make some passes. The front part of the track, I don't really think so, because it's a lot of 90s, and then the back part is just wide effing open. So just let the bike scream, and you want to get paid, so go in deeper than everybody. See the big holes from guys just coming in, braking, and then accelerating and accelerating. The rear wheel is just chopping everything up. So no guys are going wide, everybody's going to the inside. Again, more speed. And that's why I was blown away at how guys were geared with 51s and 52s. Sexton was geared with a 52, and Jet was geared with a 51. Yeah, I know you got the factory ECUs, and then you also have the factory gearing as far as the ratio goes, so you don't really know what the bike is geared like, but still, to me, 51 and 52 is way too low to where you should be hauling ass back here, because this is where you're gonna make the passes. I guarantee the passes are going to be in this back section, okay? And just who can hold it pinned and let the bike get sideways if need be, and just haul ass. Because again, now this one is gonna be outside in, nobody's gonna go wide over the big double, and then the rest of the track is, again, fairly one line, because those gigantic step downs, man, they are cool, man, they are scary. I think the 250 guys are hitting it in third. 450 guys, I think they're just rolling it in third. They could be second gear, but with that low of gearing, it's probably third. Anyway, I'm digressing. But that whole section, you're not gonna have guys get past, because it's too scary to pass there. And everyone is running the scoop tire too, which is insane, because this track is going to dry the fuck out. Yeah, there's a big hole there. Yeah, because this section is just too scary. That gigantic step down. Yeah, no. Passes are going to be in the back section on the first sand. I can just feel it. The race. Damn. So many guys are running the scoop. Got 1, 2, 3. These two guys aren't. Hill, Sexton, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And see where Tomac is? Way on the inside.